standing here in the beautiful Quail Lodge, well, at least across from the Quail Lodge, but standing here with David Pryor, who's the Jaguar brand president. North America, all of Europe, or what is it?
I like that. Keep going. We'll be global in a minute.
All 7 continents. Behind us is the beautiful XJ long wheelbase, but it has a lot more going on in there. There's trays, there's coolers, there's flat screen TVs.
This is the U.S. debut for the XJ Ultimate. We're only bringing 30 into the country, so this is one of 30. This is an example of what Jaguar can do in terms of just the ultimate vehicle, in terms of luxury, performance, capability. It's an incredible car.
And this is the one we're driving home.
We'll have to talk about that.
Now, is the wheelbase longer on this one or wider on this one even than the one we drove out here? Because I was just in the back seat of this car. It has a tray in the middle. It has flat panel viewing screens in the headrest and below. It seems like there's more room, although I was riding shotgun all the way out here, so I can't tell you what's going on in the back.
Well, it's the same length as today's XJ long wheelbase. I think the back maybe seems more impressive because that's where we've really put the focus in terms of the luxury content. So we have the 2 iPads in the back. We have the rear seat entertainment. We've got the champagne chiller, so your Cristal can stay cold.
We're ruining our kids.
It's got 2 iPads in the back.
Kids are back there screaming about Angry Birds. I got to say this about Jag. Nobody does an interior like Jag, and especially the English in general. It is funny how you can sort of look at the different countries by the interiors of their cars. You know, there's Dearborn, Michigan. It's like that's their interior. That's Pontiac's interior, and then German interiors are great, but they're like all business. You know, and then Jag has this crazy balance of going, we want business, but we want some luxury and some style in it as well.
We're in the car for 4.5 hours on the way up here, and you just notice things like the air conditioning. You're like, look at the tension on this thing. It's just so smooth, and like it feels like it's such high quality
Matt put
stuff.
he put the seat massager on for me 3 times, and then he put the air conditioned seat, got that going for me on the way out of the track today.
Can't be driving around with sweaty backs.
It's just it's just again it's great. I love cars, David, because I feel like this is America and the world, the free world, at its best. Like when you take the brightest and the smartest and you take guys who know what they're doing and engineers, and I love the combination and the marriage of the engineering meets the people with the aesthetic flair and picking out the wood veneers and the grains and the different materials and swatches, patches of leather and all that kind of stuff. It's just such a great marriage of form and function.
Well, that's what we think. That's what makes Jaguar unique, is that we have this beautiful design on the exterior. I mean, Ian Callum, our chief designer, is a real asset to our company. The interior is equally as beautiful, and it has that craftsmanship, the old world craftsmanship with the leathers and the woods and the smells and the feeling in there. And then, of course, you've got the performance. I mean, this car has 510 horsepower, so a pretty incredible feel behind the wheel as well.
And the reliability, I mean, just they drive it every day.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know that about Jaguar. I mean, we're number 2 in the industry. We're as good as anyone else in terms of quality. We're trying to overcome some of those misperceptions from our past.
Is Jag, excuse me for my ignorance, is it all made in England? Is there any, BMW's done some outsourcing, and Toyota and many other car companies are
here in the US.
Doing plants in North Carolina and stuff like that. Is Jag all European, always European? Never any thoughts of
it's actually always
US?
England. All the cars that we make are produced in England, and we haven't made any plans to manufacture in the U.S. as of yet.
And then what about the crazy, weird hybrid supercar with the
turbine
engine, the turbine motors that charge the batteries that no one thought you were going to make? Is there some sort of secret Jag, some supercar, something that we're thinking about?
A replacement for the XJ220 maybe?
Well, and the CX-75 in a lot of ways is that. I mean, that is a technological tour de force in a way. That car is proceeding along. We've built 5 prototypes now.
Oh, really?
We're testing it. We don't have the jets in it because we're still, the EPA won't let us have a jet engine in a car.
It's funny because
Imagine
Leno
that.
has a jet engine in one of his cars.
Motorcycle. Oh, and a
And his
car.
car.
That's true. I mean, yeah, but that runs off vegetable oil.
Yeah.
I know. And really, firing up one hibachi is equivalent to running those jets for 5 years, I'm sure.
So with that car, are you guys going to do some racing with it as sort of the development, part
Well,
of the development?
it's going to be kind of a technological platform. So we're developing that car in conjunction with Williams F1. And so we've got an engine in that car now that is just incredible. It's a turbocharged 4-cylinder, 1.6 liters, making over 600 horsepower.
Ah, nice.
Wow.
So you can imagine
Wow.
what that's going to be
Yeah.
like. And then you get the
Wow.
boost from the hybrid system.
It's a 22,000 RPM motor.
Wow. Wow.
That's not, I'm kidding.
I mean, it's literally over
It's got a-
400 horsepower a liter.
Oh,
It's made that
insane.
kind of power. It's got to be an
It's
incredible amount of
insane.
RPM.
Yeah,
And
it's an F1 engine. I mean, that was the way they were going for a while in terms of the F1 regulations.
Yeah, but I mean, it's just insane when you get that kind of horsepower out of that kind of displacement. I mean, again, people don't know cars, don't realize how insane it is to get
Yeah.
over 600 horsepower out of something that's well under 2 liters. I
Yeah.
mean, I got a 1800 Datsun that's 190 horsepower at best, and
hey,
that's
so more than 100 per liter. Just barely.
Oh, just barely. All right, David, we're not going to take up any more of your time. Tell us the color of this car, and people can go to adamcarolla.com if they want to look at it and look up CarCast. I love it because when I lift my sunglasses, it sort of looks black, and when I put them down, it looks sort of purpley.
Yeah, this is called black amethyst. So in most light it looks black, but when you get it in bright light, you see this purple metallic undertone. It's striking.
Yeah.
We've had so many positive comments on it.
It's just, again, it's just. Oh, and we would be remiss if we didn't bring up the gauge cluster,
Oh, yeah, we were
which
talking about that on the way
on
here.
the way in.
Right.
Just the fact that it's not there, and then it's there, and it's the best of digital
Oh, it works
meets
so great.
analog.
Right.
Like back in the day.
Polarized lenses, all this crazy stuff.
works.
Where
Yeah.
it works all
Yeah.
the time.
It's
And
just-
we were talking about, like in the 80s, some of the digital gauges, it looked like an alarm clock. Just
It's
like
literally the gauges. When the car's
This
when the
doesn't
car's
work.
shut off, there's no gauges, and then when the car's turned on,
Yeah.
it's there like Tron, but it's all. There's a couple little touches I liked, which is whatever speed you're at. We're driving on the way out. It sort of highlighted it. It was saying like
it turns off some of the lights. So when you're doing 50, between 40 and 60, that part is lit up,
Right.
and then it's kind of darked out either way. It's neat stuff.
My grandmother had like a 67 Mercedes that had the hump with the speedo that was like the barber pole,
Right.
that like went up and
like
turned.
like a thermometer.
Yeah, like turned different colors as it got higher, like that. It's even cooler than that. All right, David Pryor, this has been a treat. Thank you for lending us the car. Sorry about the Brodies and the e-brakes. That's all.
The e-brake's electric. You know it's your Jag.
And we're going to get another glass of white wine and
Yes, I'm
walk
going to get
the
in the
beautiful
back seat and
grounds.
drink the champagne.
Oh,
That's
smart.
right.
Right. Thanks, David.
All right, thanks.
Pleasure.
Appreciate
Thank
it.
you.